EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Get across the 20 and mark them at the 22-yard line. Their own 22-yard line. To throw right away is Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
In motion is Barner. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's good. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18-yard line.
In motion is Barner. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Red 80.
Throwing, Darnold. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Red 80. Red 80. Red 80. Red 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Rams first down. 22. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's second down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Off play action. It's Stafford. Working across the field, Nakua has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Red 80. Here we go, son. Hey, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Stafford now. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 32 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70! 180! 22. Stop.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the